Let's look at a simple example from the best-selling book of all time, the Bible. Take a look at this passage from the parable of the Prodigal Son. When you read it, think about the journey of the whole passage from beginning to end, and the journey of each sentence. Then, check to see if they start strong and finish strong. Pause the video to check the passage for the golden rule. In this passage, the sentences start well in two ways. Some of them start with action, a subject and a verb. A certain man, the younger of them said, he divided, he took, there he wasted, he began, he went and joined, he sent. And two of them start with setups, not many days after, and when he had spent all. The sentences also end with a bang, either concluding the thought or leaving the reader with an idea or an image that matters. See how each sentence ends strongly. A man had 2 sons, goods that falleth to me. Unto them his living, gathered all together, into a far country, with riotous living, famine in the land, in want, a citizen of that country, to feed swine. Each one of these sentences not only ends with a bang, but usually with something visual, sensual. Let's see how the New York Times reports 3 great crises in American history. Let's start with Japan's attack on Pearl Harbor, which brought the U.S. into World War II. Notice how it starts and finishes. Sudden and unexpected attacks on Pearl Harbor, Honolulu, and other United States possessions in the Pacific. That's the start. You start with the attacks. That's strong. Now how does it end? Plunged the United States and Japan into active war. Let's take a closer look. When you look carefully, this single sentence includes all the elements of a complete story, from action to context and detail to conclusion. Now let's see the Times account of John Kennedy's assassination in 1963. America wept tonight, not alone for its dead young president, but for itself. It starts as strong as possible, America wept, and then begs a question, not alone for its dead young president, and then answers that question, but for itself. Finally, look at the Times story about the attacks on the United States on September 11th, 2001. Another second-day story. Today's devastating and astonishingly well-coordinated attacks. That's really strong. It says exactly what's the focus of this piece. And then it ends with something really strong also, something that really raises a key issue that we're going to have to deal with. An enemy that's hard to identify and hard to punish. Great newspaper reporters create dynamic and complete stories right away in their first paragraphs. Reporters call this the lead. You can do it in every paragraph. Now it's your turn. When you follow the golden rule, you can create drama in everything you write. Take a draft of something you have written. Use the landscape view and then edit that draft. Make sure to make everything a journey and start strong and finish strong.